gonna get caught with his pants down. CZ being assembled. He's able to get one. Don't even know how he's still alive, but it's not gonna be anything more than that.
Mechanically, I mean, he looks really composed. Even though there's flashes falling down, he's just getting attacked. He didn't look like he was really panicking. He was just hoping to find one more player. Not going to be possible this time, so it will be 11-14 as they try and save the M4 and the AWP into another round.
Shot.
G2 absolutely coming alive right here.
Yeah, not even the worst idea to just try to keep the CZ over there.
I have my window open, bro.
Sure.
Would have hoped for him to do a little
Schnell
bit more,
Stoßlüften,
sure,
yeah. I don't want to miss the game, bro.
How typical
But I
it is to
can't
see
shout now, I
G2
can't
finish
shout,
towards B after they take banana. Gambling, not the worst idea, because worst case scenario, you're trying to just keep these guns into the next round.
Going for it.
But you gotta
Did I
keep
miss
them.
something crazy?
They
Apart
really
from
want
the
to
ace?
find one of these two weapons. Great job on Vinny. And it looks like the rifles are going to be safe. Vinny not going down at the end either.
It's 9 p.m. only. It's not about that, bro.
For Imperial,
But
this
there's
is about the
people
money, right? This
sitting
is about
outside,
having
like, making
your
barbecue or
next buy
something.
round, getting to 50, and then
I really don't want
just
to
keeping
scream
the
right
money
now,
going. Wow,
bro.
this is great
They can
work.
kind of see me.
It doesn't even look like his bullet's gonna hit that. It's almost like the bullet has enough width to touch him. Okay.
Shooting those thick bullets.
It's,
It's size bullets.
Round number 26.
All right, hero opt for Fallen. Nade
Booksy is still second top
sent in
fragger.
his direction. A lot of utility at him right now. And G2, they've made it abundantly clear that they have banana. And Fallen even bringing out an op shot right now. This should be a pretty easy mid-round for Hooksy and co.
Don't jinx it.
You know the op's on the other side of the map. Probably just going to run into pistols here, but they don't like the smell of that. Smoke right at their feet, and that'll slow them down.
Yeah.
It is kind of a little bit of a rock,
Green
paper,
tea?
scissors situation, though, because you're also suspicious of the fact that he's shooting the AWP. You're like, why is he telling us? Is that means there's a stack? Oh my god. The boost is knocked down once again.
Nico Abibdi?
And they've left Nico out here. If he gets Vinny, he probably gets Fallen as well.
Do they know?
They are moving forward. Not checking the corner, not even thinking about it. That's an easy
why
kill.
would they
Vinny
peek like
with the
that?
Return, though. Again, his aim has been ringing true on Inferno. 22 kills right now. And they're going to find two people inside of the bomb site, and they should be able to lock them in here as well. The M4 is in the back, so if they get a little bit of a defense going, it could be kind of fun, but you see just dancing, and there's backup being called. You don't even have to do anything, Hunter. Yeah, this is so smart. Jota now all on him to try and be the hero. Monacy will find him.
That was scary,
And
bro.
that's going to be it. 12-14.
There was tons of damage.
Almost found the lineup, though.
Thank you, Green Tea,
Yeah,
for
it
the
could've
5
been
zifted.
fun.
Look at Monacy and Hunter's HP.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, really, really close to becoming very interesting. But another on the board for G2. Yeah, it wasn't just blowing
Am I
smoke.
the
when
only
was saying
one
that G2 have the best
that's
team side, though, on this
completely
map.
unsatisfied
They're
with his
improving
RVP,
it.
bro?
They're down as much as they
It's
were.
so close to being a
Still
black game off,
fighting,
but there's
still
still
kicking,
some
still
white
showing that
residue
we
on
win a
the
lot of
scope.
these rounds with
Oh,
multiple men alive.
jeepers.
Convincing stuff.
So annoying, bro.
And
It's like a point
weird about the money.
9-1
here
or
is that,
something, 8-5 or
Vinny's going
something.
to keep this op moving forward, but Fallen only had $1,000. If G2 were really on the hunt, then Imperial would be in a pretty bad position, but loss bonus should mean that this is pretty easy to put together
Let's go,
in the
Swanee.
next round for Imperial.
10-5.
Swanee
first
German,
half
by
in
the
favor
way,
of
bro.
Imperial.
Just to
So
prove
they
once
had-
again
they
that
had
we
a
are fucking
pretty
cracked at
significant lead,
CS, bro.
And it's been shrinking ever since.
You already know.
14-12 now. Yeah, that actually is a really important shot from Odyssey, that last one.
Pocket stop. You better not
More of
check
a
your
buy
high
round.
float
Imperial, I think the
P90
first round in
asterisk.
3 rounds,
I'll
but
actually
it looks
snap.
a little bit more respectable. Sure, it's the MP9 on
That's
bolts,
what-
but I don't
9.
think that's a big downgrade on Inferno.
That was one of
I
my
think it's
first
totally
number
fine.
ones that I've ever bought.
So many
I
ways to use
sniped
that
it off
SMG.
buff myself.
Definitely make it
I
work.
was
And with how
I was so
important
addicted
it
to buying low
is,
floats and
you're
high
almost always
floats.
gonna choose that
I was
if
on
it
buff
allows you a full
basically
belt.
all day.
Hello,
I didn't stream like 3 days in a row because I was just
Okay.
sniping high float number 1 and low float number 1.
That's disturbing.
Just refreshing buff, browsing through all the fucking different ones. That was one of the ones that I sniped.
Be a gentleman about it.
You're trolling.
Now the MP9 actually is a problem, though. Like,
I don't want to check.
oh, well. I'm supposed to hold this against 5 with an SMG? Doubtful. Very doubtful. Nico trying to follow it up, and Bones is dancing on the other side. He's going to try and put down a Molotov, but surely they're going to be coming through. Yeah, they know they want to put the pressure on. The smoke's not going to slow them down whatsoever.
This is good.
And it's going to be a bomb plant and probably an instant savior for Imperial because, again, they can't afford to lose the rifle. So as much as it sucks, this is the right choice.
Chat, I'm actually pissed.
Such a typical G2 Inferno
The thing is, I'm 99.999% sure that it's real because Pocket Gamer said it. And Pocket Gamer is sometimes very, very dry. Like, he wouldn't joke about this. I feel. Maybe I'm tripping.
You have to expect that you're going to get a couple multi-frags each for this round to be even competitive, and
it's going to be on one of the first pages because it's one of my first number ones. I'm going to keep it real.
So abundantly clear to everybody now in
Where are you, baby?
And that's a big reason why this map has just become so drastically T-sided at the top level.
Where is it?
It's working for them, right? We need
P90.
We need a different word than simple because it sounds like it's a negative term?
Pragmatic. It's pragmatic.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. Pragmatic approach. I like that. It's not, obviously one style doesn't have to be better than another. In 3 months, the meta could switch again.
Is it same float or why?
Well, now you actually need to play it a
Is
little
it just
bit
bugged?
deeper, Due to approving it right in front of our eyes that they absolutely
I think it's
have
just
a good
bugged.
understanding here.
Oh my
You need
God.
to up the mind game so much so. Like, send one guy out to his death and then have 3 people in the site behind him to really counter that.
Yeah.
It has to get really crazy with the sites in terms of gambling, it feels like.
Yeah, feed one player to G2 and then see if they bite.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Still a buy, though, for Imperial. They're still going to be kicking in this one. Not as much utility, but
one of my first ones, bro.
Booty knows. Towards the apartment.
I was so happy. I sniped it myself, full myself. No help, no nothing. And just me investing time into sniping number ones, bro. This was one of the biggest payoffs. Got it for almost market. I remember Booty saying like, no shot. You bought this?
Already set up out there. JKS not afraid to leak any audio, making a jump down there. It's a little bit interesting. Going to be hanging around the middle, trying to put some pressure on, throwing a smoke over to the outside. I'm sure putting more grenades on the other side. Actually, that Molotov doesn't really do anything. It gets cancelled immediately, but
at least
he is,
something.
In his own way, keeping 3 people at the A-bomb site, which leaves 2 at B. And again, they're going straight for
defenders.
it. Flashes, smokes are good, and Bolts just gets destroyed. Vinny, one good shot coming through, but it still might not be enough here. Is he going to get flashed through? You could see Fallen showing up. He's thinking about it, Vinny. This is going to be a godlike performance. And look at the spray down. Vinny with a turnaround. He nearly had the triple. That is so sick. And he might have done enough here. Hooksy and Monacy.
9. Mayonnaise is crazy on the spawn
feel
side.
like surely we can go for this retake finally and get to 15. Vinny's
if someone can do it, it's ketchup.
3 kills, one of them for the smoke.
Mayonnaise.
Flash through. Fallen helping out once again. Monacy in the back line. Yep, he heard the Molotov. He wants to relocate right into the op. Fallen catches him at the corner. And they have the kit on Fallen. They have time for it. Hooksy, he saved his team once before, but now he has to do it again, and he can't. Fallen will take him down. And it will be Imperial at 15. G2 now, fighting to get into overtime.
Vinny waiting in the smoke like a ticking time bomb. And
240.
Fallen, he was able to unlock him. That singular flash, just perfect. And Imperial knew they could not afford to play a 4-on-4 post plant. They need to catch G2 in a moment of transition. They do just that. They turn the tides in their favor, and they're able to find a much-needed 15th round.
Is he